Hello folks, welcome to the channel. It's all about racing. In this episode we're going to take a look at a McLaren 720S GT3 from ABBSA Motorsports. Anticipated the Blancpain GT World Challenge in Asia of 2019. Now, this is a series I haven't watched, but I'll tell you, anytime that you see a good looking McLaren, it's just something that you scoop up. And this is a Spark model. It is a diecast, and like all Sparks, it comes with a nice quick release mechanism on the bottom to get nice and easy off the base. This one, I believe, did come in a blister pack, so it doesn't have a jewel case, as many other cars do, but nevertheless, really good looking model, very sharp. Singha, the Thai beer, I guess, being the primary sponsor here. And I'll tell you what, anytime you got a beer on a car, that is okay with me. I can't say that I've had Singha before, but maybe next time I'm out, I will look for it and look at it. This car is very, very sharp in kind of a mustard yellow color with this bright chrome blue. And believe me, folks, it looks much better in real life than it does in these pictures that you're seeing here. It is very, very sharp. Interior details are kind of thin, as typical with a Sparky car. But still very, very nicely done. I mean, you know, they capture the shape of it. They do a really good job with decaling and paintwork for the most part. You know, quality control issues I have had. Not as much with Sparky as I've had Mini GT, but the usual culprit are the mirrors, which are quite frankly very easy to break. Particularly the rear wings too. I've had problem with the rear wings as well. You know, these models are very, very fragile, to be honest with you. They're considered collector's items. They're not toys, so you do have to be careful when you're handling them. And, you know, because I remove them from the bases, I put them in a display case, and sometimes I bring them out to take a look at them. They get handled a lot, probably more than they should. And if the bases would sit in the display case, I would just leave them on the bases, or if they had jewel boxes, even better, but many of them do not, which is, again, why they go into a display case. You know, kind of a long, complicated explanation, but there you have it. The drivers on here are Sawa, and I am not even going to try to pronounce the first one because I wouldn't have no clue how to do it. So I'm not even going to try. That being said, you can read it, you can see it if you have interest in it. But anyhow, nice looking look at the side of the car, and we'll take a look at the back here in just a second. And as you know, if you've watched my videos, another gripe that I have with Sparky cars is the fact that they do not have plastic inserts for their taillights. They're painted. And that just annoys me, particularly for a car that's not a Matchbox and doesn't cost $1. You should get more than that for your money. But nevertheless, nice looking rear end of the car, great looking rear diffuser. The McLaren's just a good looking car anyway you look at it. Massive rear wings. I really love GT3 sports cars because they're just so sharp. And if you've noticed, that's the vast majority of what I collect are GT3 sports cars and some prototypes. But anyhow, there you have it. That is a quick look at this Sparky McLaren 720S. So let's take a look at the top real quick too, so you can get a really nice design. I mean, folks, it's a really good looking car. If you're thinking of picking it up, I'm sure you can probably find it on eBay for about $10-15. I don't recall what I paid for it. It was probably somewhere in that area. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.